I do this mostly to protect my structure. These two lands that I have left, they need to be forests. Oh, Shotgun is hosting me for 5 years. Thank you, Shotgun. So for those of you who just joined, I'm playing a fatigue deck. The deck list that you're seeing is slightly outdated. I just changed it before this round. I removed Celestial Tower and Runin's Avenger to add 2 more Plague Bearers to a little bit more of removal and removing that one winning condition because it never really worked out too well, and just going for pure fatigue instead. Last game I lost to Super Drew just a few minutes ago. He totally land blocked me, and as you can see he blocked me quite well this game as well. Fortunately, at least this time I have 2 more planes that I can turn into forests, which means I can play all the cards I have. I feel like I draw a card. If I hold on to the Plague Bearers, I can combo them to deal 4 damage to all enemies. It's pretty cool. I will lose one of my blood obelisks for it if I wait 1 turn. I'm on 20 Faeria. Just feels like a little bit of a weak trade to... Oh wait. If I play it here, he can't kill it unless he plays something. If he uses another card to remove it, and even if it removes it with another card, his J0k still dies. And this way I will protect my blood obelisk. And if he plays another minion somewhere with 4 attack, I can just put down another Plague Bearer to kill that one by suiciding the first one into some minion. Well, Shotgun, I'm sorry. Fatigue decks are definitely gonna become a thing. That's the new meta. Just get used to it. I have never tried to build like change prairie to a different land when there's an enemy standing on it, so I'm not sure if it works. I'm gonna try it now. No, that doesn't work. I hope he doesn't know that. I really hope he doesn't know that. I have to draw a card. This was a good draw. This was a very good draw. Question is if I really want to remove his collector, or if I save it to kill my own Plague Bearer together with the other Plague Bearer to deal 4 damage AoE. He has more J0k attacks, and the J0ks are difficult for me to deal with the other cards I have. But this will allow him to collect a lot of Faeria. So if I remove this J0k, I mean I can still do the... Yeah, I think it's better to remove it because I can still combo the Plague Bearers if he doesn't expect it. And this way I deny him of some Faeria. I don't really know what cards he's running. But if he can collect 2 Faeria over me each turn, that's gonna be tough to deal with eventually. Well, Shotgun, if you want to be a storyteller, you're welcome to join me on Skype or Discord. Oh shit. I need to draw Last Nightmare now, or the dragon. Dragon would be better probably. Give it the top deck. I have 18 cards. That's not it. 17 cards. There are 4 that saves me. I have to try. But that's not it. Question is, do I use it to... Yeah, this is not too bad actually. Now I can play Soul Drain, remove this protection, and this one will deal 4 damage to him, and the second Plague Bearer will deal 4 damage to him. Oh, Storyteller is a card. What does Storyteller do? Don't remember it. I want to try the Meteor, by the way. I forgot to try to add that. It's such a cool card. It's just I don't have enough mountains mission. So he chose to destroy his ouch. So this way his predator won't die. But the behemoth, I mean, won't die. Can't reach it. Now he's super low on Faeria though. If I can find the top deck to remove this one, I can use my Plague Bearer to move onwards to remove. Come on. That's not it. I have a lot of Faeria. This one deals 3 to all, this one deals 3 to all, and I have the Plague Bearer. I can clear the board. Oh wait, no, this was 4. Storyteller is a 3 Faeria human, each player draws 2 cards. Oh! That's interesting. I do, however, sometimes find myself with 9 cards in my hand and I have no play. So I'm forced to play a J0k Enchantress, for example, even though I don't really want to, because the opponent will just remove it and I don't, I'm on full health, say. But it could force the opponent to overdraw, or make it more of a mill deck. I have to make a play. I think I clear the board, even though it's quite costly for me at this point. I think I have to do it. I'm getting some of the Faeria back at least. Yeah, the problem is if the opponent doesn't play any minions, and I just draw cards, my deck is just so full of removals and heals, and I usually want to save the heal for the fatigue battle. So sometimes I don't want extra cards, but in certain situations I absolutely do. And it could be a Faeria collector. I can try it out. Maybe instead of the one of the, what are they called? Plague Bearers. If he can't answer this dragon now, that would be very nice. I would very much like to get up here, start getting some more land. I feel forced right now to draw on most of my turns, which is not good since I will also play the forest, and he's on 17, I'm on 14. Yeah, but it would also bring myself closer to fatigue quick. I mean, I think mill and fatigue is not necessarily always the same thing. If you play a mill deck, you're counting on winning through fatigue, but if you just play a fatigue war deck, when you take both of yourselves to fatigue range, this was good. This was important. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to place a forest here, because if he denies my second forest here somehow, or one of the forests, I'm gonna be in some trouble. Yeah, I do have heals, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, I know that in Hearthstone. Well, some cards that also, I mean, some decks that do pretty well in the fatigue wars are like control warriors or something that they just remove the opponent's cards all the time and heal yourself. In that case, with armors and I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, in Hearthstone there's this called Cold Light Werewolf, I think it's, which makes both players draw 2 cards. And it's used in most of the mill decks, but not all decks that are designed to win a fatigue war are necessarily forcing the opponent to go into fatigue quick. They just have answers to everything. So now I'm having a pretty horrible hand. So I have a lot of Faeria. I don't have to care so much about collecting Faeria. I just want to go and attack his face now, if I'm able to. He plays so many times. Do I maybe want to just remove this? He has so little Faeria, so... Let's see what I draw. If I remove this, fly up here, he's gonna be on 4 Faeria, 5 at most. Maybe he won't be able to deal with it. I think I value the Last Nightmare over Firestorm at the moment, even though Firestorm is a very strong AoE. I just don't see him playing a lot of small creatures anytime soon, but he might play something big. And in that case I will need the Last Nightmare. So now I can... No, I have to stand on the... Oh, I messed up. I thought I would be able to play place lands now, but I have to stand on his land to be able to do it. It's fine, I wouldn't have done it differently. Or I could have gone here to get the lands and then next time. Okay, so now he's playing more taunts. I'm gonna make big explosions. And right now it's very starved on Faeria. I have a good feeling about this game.